what is the outlook looking like for the Samvat? We're in a tough spot right now. How soon do you see that tide turning?
Good evening and happy Diwali to everybody, all our listeners, viewers, etc., and to every one of you out there. Well, we had a very, very good year, coming into this Diwali, if you leave aside the last 1 month. And that has, of course, built in a lot of hope and expectations for the next year also. Now, I don't think those hopes are really out of place because of the extraordinary gains that we have had during 2024. If you look at what happened across the year, this is the first month where we have been having some sort of a negative uh, setup in trading. Otherwise, the first five months were spent doing almost virtually nothing because the market was waiting for the elections to get over. Then we had that severe drop, which got curtailed within a single day in June early. I think that accounted for a decent amount of correction, which had not happened earlier. But the recovery from that was so swift that it did not really look like a correction. But this one has lasted a whole month. So I think the pain associated with that has been a lot more severe. And this one looks like a correction, and that is why you're having some bit of nervousness around it. But I would think with the way the market is positioned right now, there is absolutely no changes associated with the fundamentals which are associated with India. So I don't think there is any problem that we should envisage ahead. Number two, I think the fund flow towards the market remains as consistent as ever. Number three, I think the momentum in the market may be a little bit pulled up in the month of October, but it's far from tripped up, so to speak. So I think with the momentum in place, the fund flow in place, the fundamentals in place, I don't think we have too much to worry about. Yes, quarter two results were not so palatable. So I think people are a little bit nervous because of that. So I think that is one of the reasons for the pullback, and this might keep the markets a little bit in check for, let's say, another quarter or more. So I would say till the new year, the markets may not really pick up too much steam, and
but no cause for major bearishness. I think that's the point you're making, Dr. Narayan. It is good to know that, because we've heard somber voices all through the last half an hour. It's good to hear a positive view as well. But I did hear you say that you don't foresee any major pickup until the new year. So what does the last quarter do, Dr. Narayan? The next 2 months, brace for downsides or sideways market? And what do you buy or sell in a scenario like this? Are there sectors that you're looking at?
Well, I think, we have dropped down to the strong base of support near 23,900, 24,000. If you take the high-low for the year, this is the kind of average level around 23,900. So I don't see too much of the downside, but I don't see too much of the upside either immediately. So I think in the next month, maybe 24,750, and for the time being, I'm looking at a max of about 25,000. So a limited amount of bounce and churning around is what I'm looking at for the next 2 months. Some extraordinary event has to happen for us to surge upwards. As far as sectors are concerned, I think it's going to be a little bit all over the place because the results have not been very, very good, at least whatever has come out so far. And I think that will dim the prospects for any strong rallies to come up in the coming month or two. So I would say that whatever set of stocks or sectors that get tailwind out of the current set of results, and whatever results are expected for the next quarter also, it would be pretty much stock specific rather than sector driven kind of approach for the next couple of months.